I think I can sum it up under three main areas because these are the three priority issues that we want to stress in the by-election campaign. The first is that there should be no council spending cuts. The second is that we want to see a funded increase for public service workers in the constituency. And the third is that we want to see warm homes and better public transport.
And what have the constituents been telling you so far?
Well, we've heard a lot of people talking to us about those issues I just mentioned. People are concerned about public service cuts. They're concerned not just about employment, but employment which actually brings a decent living wage. And there's clearly concern about the housing issue. The availability of more social housing, for example, is an issue. And affordable housing to rent is clearly an issue, along with proper controls over the landlords that actually rent the properties, which is also something that is of concern to a lot of people.
How does a party like the Green Party aim to make a splash in such a historically Labour seat like Alyn and Deeside?
Well, I think that's a challenge that faces not just our own party, but other parties across Wales. It is a struggle to make an impact, but I think it's something that we have to try and do. And I think we can see from the example of Scotland that even when there are entrenched parties that have been in power for a long, long time, and where people have often voted the same way for generations, there is the possibility of change, given new parties with fresh ideas producing the right kind of policies that people want. I think the only other thing that I would say, probably along with other candidates, is that it's really important for people to get out and vote in this by-election. Traditionally, the voting turnout in the Welsh Assembly elections has been lower than that at general elections, but it really is important now with the Welsh Government gaining more powers over what happens locally and where money is spent. So please go out and vote on February the 6th.